Alright, welcome to my Iceland video recorded in May 2018. A trip of a lifetime, if ever there was one. There are direct flights from Vancouver to Reykjavik, or Keflavik. And when we got there, a strange and barren landscape it was, as expected. No trees and nowhere open. Had a hard time finding somewhere to eat. And this place was as good enough as any.
Here I am in Iceland, is Reykjavik, in the centre of Reykjavik. Just had some breakfast. It's a holiday, no one's around.
With not much to do in the center of town, I decided to get back on the bus. I couldn't find a place to store my luggage, so it was a bit of a challenge traveling around. But headed back to Keflavik and to my hotel for the 26-hour stay over.
Alright, so here we are at the waterfront here at Keflavik. Spin around, you can see what we've got here. As I do this, I see grey clouds coming in. It hasn't snowed since I got here over 3 hours ago, but it could. So I'm gonna walk along. Keflavik is south of Reykjavik, which is that direction. You can kind of see Reykjavik from here. It's about 40 minutes away, about 45 kilometers, 50 kilometers away. So it's in the distance there. Dark grey clouds behind me, creeping up. So we're gonna have a walk down here and see what's what, and look at the beach. Alright, so we're right here on the waterfront. I'm trying to protect the microphone from the wind as best I can, but it is quite blustery, but it is an offshore wind, so it's kind of blowing from behind me. So it's lovely here. It's very Scotlandy, northern Scotlandy for sure. You look off in the distance.
In the distance you'll not see Reykjavik, but it is about 45 kilometers in that direction. And over there in the on that side of the bay is a place called Giant's Cave. A bit of a tourist attraction for Keflavik. It's a beautiful area, very bleak.
It's a little cold.
Alright, so it's just a one night spent at the Hotel Supan. I recommend it. Bare bones, but a lovely view in the morning when I went out to get the taxi.
Alright, so it's last day in Iceland, and we're off to Manchester in about half an hour. Flight is at 8. Iceland's been great. Quick visit, and then interesting place. Might be worth a visit back. You never know.
So it's back on the plane and then off to Manchester for about a 2.5 hour flight. All on Icelandair, the national airline of Iceland. An uneventful flight, not many people on the plane. An amazing view when you took off. You could still see that winter was still around in some of the places. The south part of the island is quite flat in areas, but no trees. Coming from a place that had many trees, It was quite a shock to see a place with no trees at all. So an amazing view as we took off from Keflavik. And the flight down was basically south down over Scotland, and then as we got closer and closer to Manchester, I began to recognize some of the land that I had grown up in for the first 20 years of my life. And as we came into Manchester, we began to see England's green and pleasant land. It's always weird coming back into England after being away for a while. It feels like you're coming home, but not.
Alright, we're coming into land in Manchester. Looks like it has been raining, but it's fairly clear in general. Kids on the playground outside, it's okay.
Alright, so thank you for watching, and this is part one of a 2018 holiday that was 3 weeks in Europe. Upcoming will be videos of the Manchester, Liverpool area. We'll be in Dublin, we will be in Florence, Italy, we'll be in Barcelona. Please watch those videos. They're going to be coming up soon, and I hope you enjoy them. If you have any comments, any critiques, or any words of encouragement, that would be great. We're currently in lockdown as far as the coronavirus goes. It's April 2019. Not much else to do, so I've gone back and worked on a video that I should have worked on years ago. Enjoy.